Hi, this is MTB214. Thanks for coming by the channel. Thanks to new subscribers for liking, commenting, sharing the video. Got this set of the Task Force Justice League figures yesterday, so I wanted to open them up, check them out. I opened a few of them previously to make it easier because I'm gonna do it all in one shot of Aquaman, Superman, Batman, and the Flash, and then to put together Darkseid live on the video. For the background of this, I printed out from the video game. I can't pronounce it at the moment. Atlantis, Apocalypse, Darkseid's world, Metropolis, Gotham on a spaceship, and two different cities like Cheetah and wildlife area, and another which is by Seattle because the needle there up top. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, the needle up there. So I got all these figures yesterday from the McFarlane Toys store. Gonna be going over them. This is the Batman figure from it. It's a repaint. They all have the digitized. They all have pieces to put together Darkseid. This is something different. It says Justice League, different coloration as well as on the top. Justice League Task Force from the video game is the back with the characters all in the picture, the different ones in the line on the bottom. There's Superman, Flash, Aquaman, Batman, and you put the Build-A-Figure pieces together and you get Darkseid. And this is who comes, each of them comes with different ones. The bottom has the barcode and legalese. That's for Batman. I haven't seen any in store in my area, but I ordered this online. It should be in stores any time now. So the package is basically the same for all of them. It comes with the cards for all of them. With the figures, let's see if the description is the same. Oh, they have all different descriptions for them, like powers, first appearance, alias, base operations. It says occupation as well for Aquaman and Superman, for Flash. So it's description different than the previous ones. So let's take a look at Batman. Let's take this out. Card from here. So I printed out the backgrounds from the video game, which actually I saw in a YouTube video the other day, maybe a week ago. That would be a cool background for these figures to have that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna print it out. And with the cardboard box it came in, I used that to glue these on, so it's the background. They could all be fighting with that in the background. And then I took it out with clipping the plastic that held everybody in. Let's get Batman on the stand. It's not always necessary to have the stand, but it doesn't hurt. Come on. Okay, there. So see the little plastic that comes with that holds them in. I just do that to make it easier. He comes with his data file card on the back. Powers, first appearance, alter ego, aka base operations, occupation. So they all come with a card and different parts. Batman comes with the arms. Oh, the arm is going to there it goes. So he comes with the arms. It's funny, he comes with the arms, but not the hands. That's interesting. And he also has these effects, like fighting, punching effects, the blue ones. And Flash has yellow. Superman has red, and there's the yellow for Aquaman. They don't fit so great on the hands, but it is what it is. You don't have to use it for that. It's like a little too small to fit on. I'm not going to even try for him. There's semi-translucent, so for Batman, he has this digitized look on him for the logo and paint apps on him on the blue, the lighter blue on the pants, the arms have it as well, the face a little too. The cape is like a nylon fabric. It's wired, which is cool, so you can have it different poses, spread it out. And he has double jointed knees. Ankle can go forward and back. And pivot, it's not pivoting so great at the moment. He has toe articulation. Legs can go up and back. He has movement at his waist as well as diaphragm cut. The head can go up and down a bit, side to side. He's got like a angry, showing his teeth look. The arms are double jointed with pins. He's got bicep cup. He's got the butterfly, so the arm can go around up a little more than 90 around. So definitely cool. Let's get him back on the stand. I like this cape on him. I like this. I never played the video game. I actually found today they can play it for free online. I'll share the link to that in the video in the description, that you can play it for free on the internet. I had Super Nintendo, but for some reason I didn't have this game. I heard it didn't do too well, but it is what it is. But it definitely has like I had on Super Nintendo the Street Fighter 2 game. I actually beat that game, so it's sort of similar idea that, like, you know, two characters fighting on the screen. So here's Flash. It's sort of like a repaint. It's digitized. He has some like paint apps there, as well as on the boots and on his gloves. Well, on like the lower arm section. These don't fit in so well. His hand, his face is a sort of weird shape there. He has the double jointed knees as well. The ankle, forward and back, twist, toe articulation. Legs can go forward and back. He's got motion at his diaphragm, can go around pretty well. His waist, he's got some paint apps on his stomach, chest area. This is like Blue Beetle body repaint. He has the double jointed arms with pins. The wrist can go forward and back, around. It's got the bicep cut and butterfly. The arms can go up a little more than 90 and around. So I'll just leave this one off because it's a pain about that. So it's definitely like a cool, it's going for the design like the video game. I think it gets that across decently. And here's Superman. I love the cape. The cape is like double layer of fabric. It doesn't have an S on the back, but definitely cool. Being wired at the bottom. Unlike Batman's, who's not wired at the bottom, his is wired all around for Superman. He's got the long hair, ugly face. The chin is like too wide. It should be thinner compared to the artwork. It doesn't look that wide in the picture, in the artwork there. But he has all that digital features with the color paint scheme. His double jointed knees and ankles. Can go forward and back. Toe articulation, twist. So basically the same sort of effects. Legs can go out and back. So yeah, these are too small for the hands. So I'll just remove that. The arms can go double jointed and with pins. The wrist can go forward and back and around. You could probably switch out those hands with a different figure. His bicep cut, the arms can go all the way around, a little more than 90 up. So the face, that's ugly. I just would want to change the face. I don't mind the long hair. That face is, oof. I don't know. Not for me. But just definitely cool. And Aquaman. This, I'm really happy about. This hair stuff. This, like spear, I forgot the word. Trident, that's the word. It's just it's just like plain yellow. It doesn't have any like paint features. It isn't so great, but it's okay. It's like video game style. He has the paint details on him. It's like video game. And the gloves. So he has a double jointed, the knees with pins. His ankles can go forward and back. And twist. Has toe articulation. This can go forward, back. He doesn't have a thigh cut. None of them do. The arms, let me just take this one off. See, it's not a good size. It's not a good size for that. It looks like you could probably switch out his wrist, his hands for different hands. There's the double jointed at the arms with pins. Forward and back for the hands. The hands also can go turn around, so there is some articulation. The head can go down and up and all around. The hair's doesn't hinder because it goes to the side, not down. So, and this is be great for head swaps. You can't see it so great, but the color is a little different for the neck than the face. But it's forgivable. So it's for like video game stuff, so it's definitely interesting to get these. Let's put together Darkseid. So Flash comes with the torso, and Batman with the arms. This is like the other version, the OG classic version, Darkseid, but a different paint scheme and no chest emblem, as well as none of that. What do you call that thing again? I can't even think of it. Oh, and cape. So it's sort of like variation. Come on, baby. Okay, there it goes. But that other one wasn't so good with staying. I gotta heat this thing up to make it stay better. But the hands come with Aquaman as well as the head. Okay. There's the head. He has that like paint on him. I've heard some people try and take off this paint with like acetone. I didn't watch any videos of that yet, but I've heard it could be done like nail polish remover or like acetone, but you have to be very careful with that so you don't mess up the paint underneath. I would look up videos about that before trying something myself, because I wouldn't want to mess it up even more when I just bought it. But the previous one, it was falling apart as soon as I took it out of the package. Let's see if he's more secure. The arms aren't popping out, so this one looks better in that respect. The arm joint isn't moving so great now, but I'll heat him up to make that work better. So he towers over them. Let's put him in the back. Yeah, you can see it's much bigger. And then, so definitely an interesting line. And I was happy to print out the background to get this, to have it have something to go with. So the different scenes from the game, I was thinking to get like a big printout of some of them so I can switch it out like they're fighting in front of there. Let's take a look quick with figures from various lines. Here's from the Predator movies. Oh no, this isn't from the movie, this is the Alpha Predator, which is like the original designer Predator from NECA, who's a lot bigger than them. So a little bit bigger. He's about the same size as Darkseid. That's from NECA. From Hasbro, let's move these over a little bit. They stand so easy on the stands. Here's Hasbro's Spider-Gwen. She's tiny compared to them, but she's on the smaller side. And another one from Hasbro, one of the Mandalorians. I can't remember what that one's name is right now. It's not the Privateer. I can't remember at the moment. But that's Hasbro, and here's from Mattel, which is Cody Rhodes in a suit. So he's a little shorter than them as well. But definitely a cool figure. Happy to get this line, and even though I wasn't familiar with the game, it's definitely cool to have some variation. I'm sure that they're gonna do the non-painted of this like video game digitized version. It's definitely cool though, and have options. Well, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video, check out my previous and future videos. Have a great weekend. Take care.